It's Friday, payday. It's as you can see, it's a little froggy right now, but it's supposed to be 80 today. I know, right? Crazy. And it's supposed to, I almost said snow. It's almost supposed to snow later. No, it's not going to snow. It's probably going to rain, but not until like 5, 6 o'clock today. Anyways, let's give you some updates. Frank's coming along good. Last episode I just put out was Frank is dead. And yeah, original Frank's, he's done. Me and Easy Rider pulled the motor out of the frame, not this last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. And all I got to do is I ordered a top end, a James Original or Genuine James gasket kit, top end kit. And we got to replace the O-rings and the rocker box bolts and the oil supply lines. And, just clean it up, gasket it up a little bit. I don't know if we're going to take off the whole top end or not. I kind of don't want to. I just want to fix the O-rings for the oil supply and the rocker boxes and just call it a day. Spruce up the jugs, Easy Rider is like, we got to wrinkle wall paint them. I'm like, that's fine. We'll do that. I don't have a problem with that. So that's kind of where we're at. What else? The other day I fixed a broken circuit board. It was like the corner of it was snapped off. That was a fun one. A friend was like, hey, can you fix this? And I was like, yeah, I think so. So I did. So that video's out. It was actually doing pretty good. Well, initially. It was a quick one. It was like 11 minutes or something. Anyways, if you want to see me super glue a circuit board in half, back together and wire it up, go check that out. Anyways, let's see, what else? Oh man, just the whole storage space debacle, is, man, that is hard to see, of course. So, our storage space is coming up due in like a month or two, and this time Public Storage has gotten smart, and they closed their loophole. If I hadn't, so last time Billy helped me out, Uncle Billy helped me out, and we got 2 storage spaces together, and he prepaid them for us. And I got to just pay them back instead of, every month instead of them. But it saved us quite a bit of money. Well, we were like, oh shit, our stuff's coming back up due, and so we went there, and they're like, yeah, the manager over at the one here, she's really nice, Lily. Big shout out to Lily. She's nice. She always comes around, talks to me. She sits there and talks to me for a minute while I'm working on the bike or something, And the last time I was there, she brought her kid by, and she's like, look, and he was all like, oh my god, look at it. As I was working on the Harley. Anyways, she kind of helped us out. Man, it is getting really foggy. This is what happens over here by the lab. It's just like, not a big fan of driving in the fog, because if I can't see, nobody can see me. That's why I left early. Plus, I had to go to the bathroom. And the bathroom was occupado. So I'm like, well, shit. Okay, so, anyways. So, we go over there, and what we want to do, is just prepay for the whole year. Because Public Storage has a tendency to just jack up your rates every 3 to 6 months. And I was like, well, at least this, because the last couple of times this has happened, I mean, I think the last time for my storage space, it's like, what's like a 10 by 20 or whatever, they wanted, in the end, they were going to want like $320 a month or something like that. I'm like, that's a freaking car payment. You know, I'm like, I don't understand how people can do that. And that's the thing is, you know, they think they got you by the short and curlies, you know. Honestly, it's like, you know, majority of my stuff is just motorcycles, and then, you know, but it's like, where do you go? And anyways, the whole point being is that, you know, they said, oh, well, if you're a new customer, you can get the online rate. Well, all we had to do was, you know, was like, I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to renew, and then, you know, can we do it so that, you know, I'm going to give up my storage space, and then, you know, it's available for 30 minutes or whatever, and then I just re-rent it. And that's what we did. And I, you know, yeah, is it to get around their insane, you know, price gouging? Yes. You know, so, but we went back there, and that loophole is now closed up. She told us that they're using AI. You're never gonna believe this. I mean, I believe it. Working at the lab, they're putting AI into everything. But working, God, man, I just keep forgetting to turn my turn signal off. So, she said they're using AI to look at the cameras, to check everything, even like the computer systems, like watching what she's doing. And I'm like, this is a total police state. Like, what is this? So, you know, instead of offering reasonable prices for their storage spaces, you know, and then they knowing that people are like canceling and you know, re-upping their stuff, you know, because they're like, hey, you're charging way too much, you know. I mean, they don't care. So instead of, you know, rewarding people for paying in advance, oh no, they screw you. We found out because they're like, oh yeah, your rates won't go up if you prepay. Well, it turns, she said that, like, after we prepaid last year, like 2 weeks after, they sent a notice saying that, you know, our rent's going up. And it's like, dude, oh hey, it's that other biker dude. That guy's still asleep. I can't see shit. We'll see my buddy here. Hey, there he goes. There goes Speed Racer.
I know, he goes, he flies through.
Did it go? How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
We almost got, I got my old Frank ripped apart. We got the motor out of it, and I just got to clean it up, and then the whole bike is almost already done.
Nice.
Yeah. I
can't wait to see you ride it in.
I know. I transferred all the stuff from one to the other, and I've just been working on it. And now we just got to slap the motor in, a little bit of wiring, and yeah, I'm excited.
Awesome, dude.
So
That's cool.
I can't wait to see your car. You gotta.
Yeah, when it's not like this,
Yeah, this is bad. On
moisture, you know.
on the way here, I was like, I can't see nothing.
Yeah.
This is pretty rough.
I plan on bringing it in on a day I work day shift if I know it's not going
Right.
to rain and everything.
Right.
So,
Well, I've been held up. I'm like, I don't want to ride this in the rain.
Yeah.
So, you know.
absolutely.
Yeah. So, all right. We'll see you later.
All right.
Yeah. Have a good weekend. All right.
Thanks.
We'll see you. Yeah. Yeah. He's that's my favorite guard. Why can't I? Man, Jesus. This is not for the weak of heart. I can't see. So, anyways, yeah. So the point being is that, you know, they raised our rent after we paid for the year, but then didn't tell us until, my God, this is bad. All right. Oh, God. Helmet up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we're going to have to, we've got a year. They raised our rent, and now there's no loopholes, no way out of it. They, you know, and I would be aware of any of you that, you know, use public storage, you know, this is what they're going to do. I mean, and now there's no way out of it. So if you can, you know, find yourself a cheaper, better, less technologically sophisticated company. I mean, like CubeSmart or something. I mean, you know, I don't know. But yeah, after this year, oh, and I didn't even tell you. So my rent was like $185 a month, and now it's going to $250. And but that's not for 3 months because the old lease doesn't expire. You know, the old rental agreement doesn't expire. Jesus, can you, man? This is rough, guys. Now my glasses are getting all fogged up. Anyways, so yeah, it's the whole debacle. You know, it's just, if I were you, I wouldn't rent from Public Storage. They're pretty shady. You know, they're just fucking greedy. That's really what it boils down to. You know, I still don't know how some of those people can afford it. Like, I must be not the average person. Although, you know, you see like Storage Wars, right? And it's like, their shit's there, it's been abandoned or whatever. It's like, you know, I've probably been there 4 years or something like that, 3-4 years. And, you know, if I hadn't, you know, switched units and a, you know, a couple of things, you know, if I hadn't switched units a couple of times, I'd be up at, you know, $350 or more. I don't even know. Oh my God. Anyways, well, this ride was rough. My glasses are fogging up. My mask is fogged up. Well, at least we're here. All this is going to burn off in an hour to a couple hours once the sun comes up. So anyways, trying to give you updates, but then I couldn't see. But, you know, it should hopefully stop raining soon. I don't know. It's still April. So, but yeah, that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Easy. Nice hog. There he is. Easy rider. God damn. Here we go. Me and Easy Rider are gonna go have lunch. You know, every Friday I cut out at noon. So it's like, yeah, let's go have lunch. I don't want to be here anymore. He's in the pole position. Anyways, guys, it's gonna be a beautiful day today. It's gonna rain later, but yeah, it's nice to ride to work. You guys couldn't see nothing while I was coming in. It was so foggy. It was so bad. Anywho, this is probably gonna be on the end of that video. So we'll just ride out, enjoy the ride, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, easy. What's up, big dog?
Real jogging needs bigger tits. Wasn't even worth looking at. But I did anyway.
But you did anyways. Yep. Man, it's nice, huh?
Huh?
It's nice.
Yeah.
I am.